The Constitution demands that there be public participation, and it is not a suggestion, it is not a request, it's mandatory.
It's a command.
It's a command that ought to happen. And even now, many out here are saying, if you talk to those who are pro-government, they would say, opposition is saying that they're coming, reject the finance bill with no alternative. But here we also have Kenyans who have been speaking to them, telling them, when you increase taxes on mobile digital working, you're making it expensive for us to run business. You're making it difficult for us. When you start taxing mobile phones, for those of us who are in digital economy, it's difficult for us. So which taxes exactly are you collecting when majority of those who would get into that space, according to the promises you made, would not get into that space? So my question then is, public participation, especially around the finance bill, is it just there for the sake to be said we invited Kenyans, or are we seeing the actual practice of public participation?
Let us begin by saying that Kenyans are never invited. It's only a select. Actually, public participation has been corrupted to people manipulating it and calling only those they want, because they want people to say what they want to hear, to accept the finance bill. And we have seen people being roughed up for offering their opinions. It may not be this season, but previously we've seen it. So we are saying public participation has been abandoned. You know, meaningful public participation has been abandoned by our leaders. And that is the same way they have abandoned the Constitution in many things. Taxing the digital space is actually raiding a very an area that supports our unemployed youth, because they are able, content creators are able to find something to do. It's also our means of communication. It's also taxing also mobile money. It's taxing the unbanked, who now have found solace in the M-Pesa thing. And it's also taxing your mother when you send her some little money for unga. It's taxing a relative who receives a little money from abroad for medicines, for education. Remember that we always boast that our diaspora remittances give us more foreign exchange than everything else combined. We are now starting to hurt that, because anybody who sends a little money, it is going to make your relatives followed up. It's also punishing the diaspora who choose to invest in Kenya. Because we are following them with taxation. They've already paid taxes where they have earned that money. So instead of appreciating the support, we are actually hitting them with additional taxes. This is where public participation would have helped to bring different views. And there is money added. May I say this? This finance bill is the 2024 finance bill. It brings exactly the same punitive measures. But because they do not want to say they are taxing the people on the digital space, they'll put taxes that go back to the people on the digital space. If you tax the service providers, it's going to turn back to the person using that service. The same for M-Pesa. So the same measures rejected by the Gen Z, and which caused the death of so many, the injuries of so many, is the same thing they are returning through the back door.
Okay.